Hey, all right, can you hear me? So I'm just making sure my mic is working. Sweet. Yes, awesome. All right. All right, cool. Let me try now. This is let's see. Let me make sure I am. Oops, sorry about that. Okay, I'm unmuted. Awesome. I'm just gonna mess around for a minute here just to make sure that you can hear the game and me at the same time. So I'm looking around, blah blah blah. Again, just testing this out. All right, so can is that working? Can you guys hear everything? Oh, great. Awesome. Perfect. Great. Sweet. All right. Um, cool. Give me just a second. I'll get started. All right. So here's what I'm going to do. Let me go. I'm going to go back to the beginning at this point. I was trying to do a run straight from the beginning, and what ended up happening is that basically I realized you couldn't hear my audio. So I'm going to go back to the beginning. Just kind of do a quick run through of the first part. Wait, that's not where I wanted to go. Oh, I guess it is. And the beginning is this way. Okay, cool. So this is kind of just like a test, but what I wanted to do is I wanted to give this a try. So what I'm going to be doing is going to be doing basically a playthrough of Biome 1. Now, if you're watching this and you haven't played the game before, I'm going to do my best to avoid spoilers. Story spoilers, like you're not really going to see any story spoilers. What you will see is, if you were just starting from scratch, you'll see I have some abilities that you won't get for a little bit later. I'll tell you like when you unlock those. It's not really a story spoiler because it's just basically, hey, later on you're going to unlock this cool ability. But I have it now because this is a new game plus. I'm starting over again after beating the game. And let's see what else. Like I said, I'm going to try to avoid story spoilers as I go through. So this is your ship here. Every time you die, you come back here. Sometimes you're inside the ship, sometimes you're outside the ship. The first thing that you want to do, basically I'm going to try to do this as kind of like a little tutorial, give you some tips that I've learned from playing this game a bunch. I've learned, I did kind of a test run, and I learned that for me, I'm not that good yet at playing and talking. So if we get to a point where it gets really hairy, I'm just going to literally stop talking and just maybe kind of recap what I did, or if there's a chance I can set something up and then do that. As I get better, maybe I'll be able to talk my way through. So the first thing you want to do is you want to check your gun. In this case, I started, like I said, I did a little bit of this before, so I got an upgraded gun already. But you're going to start with a pistol, and the big thing you're looking for is this right here, which is your alt fire, right? So basically, if you hold down left trigger, you have this cool alt fire thing that'll do a bunch of different things depending on what it is, and then it'll recharge. So this is Doombringer. This is one you don't get until a lot later in the game. But once you unlock one, then you can get it on future runs. Every gun is going to come with 1, 2, or 3 perks down here, and they will tell you exactly what they do. Like in this case, I love this gun. I'm honestly probably going to use this gun all the way through Biome 1. Okay, so Electropylon Driver, I'm going to show you what it does in a second. The Silphium is your health. So basically, when you shoot an enemy, they're gonna have a higher chance to drop health upgrades, which is absolutely fantastic. So this is an amazing gun, even though it's level 0. Usually in this biome, you can get You could get higher than 5, but like kind of like a 4 to 6 weapon is probably going to be the highest you get before you fight the boss. When you go through, at a certain point you unlock this. I think it's in the first level. You can put ether into it. You're going to see ether later. I'll kind of talk about it as I go through. And you can permanently unlock items that you can get on future runs, right? So I already did this before. Once you start getting to the point where you kind of get the hang of the game and you kind of need a little bit of edge, I really recommend putting your ether in this from a previous run, because eventually you'll unlock a new item and then you'll get that item later. It'll drop in runs in the future. So basically what I'm going to do is, as I go through, this is a total story thing. I'm going to skip it. Basically, there's this house here. It'll make sense when you play the game. At certain points you can go into it. Right now I cannot. These little things, I'm not going to click on this one because it's kind of a mild story spoiler. Basically, as you go through the level, you're going to find these things. You need to find glowing red writing on the walls, and that will allow you to read these once you unlock a certain number of them, right? Those xenoglyph ciphers. These things, a little bit later in the first level, like you don't start off with the game with having this, but pretty early on you get the ability to use these to fast travel, right? So you can travel from place to place. I missed this guy earlier. These statues, you can find these in I think every level. The statues that have the yellow glowing eyes, you can break them and get obolites, right? So the lower right hand corner, you can see 222. That means I have 222 obolites. These are like the currency of the game. These let you buy items and stuff. So the electro-pylon driver is awesome. You can shoot a couple pylons into a wall, and then you shoot the thing you want to shoot, and it will explode. So you can do that with enemies. You can basically set up some here, set up some here, and you can kind of create a field that they can't go through. Also, if you've never played the game, there's a function on here. Basically, you shoot a bunch, and then boom, it'll overload. You have to hit right trigger again in that little field. Okay. Oh, cool. I don't know, I guess enemies respawned in here. You can kind of see right off the bat just how OP this gun is. All you have to do is hit an enemy once, and then you just basically, so I tag it here, and then I can just run around and just shoot the wall. It doesn't matter, because all of those things are going to feed back to this as long as there's line of sight to it. Basically, I think this is the gun I started with. Yeah, that's the pistol I started with. I didn't go too far in the game before I stopped. So basically, you're not going to have the ability when you start off a fresh game to be able to jump up there to do that. You will get that after you beat Biome 2. Okay, we see these guys. You want to get as many obolites as you can. And so you want to kind of balance, in the beginning, you want to balance staying alive when you're getting used to the enemies, and you want to balance getting a lot of obolites, if possible, right? This is a switch. Basically, this was locked before. There's a bar here, and so if you see that, you run around and you look and you find the switch. It's always going to be in the same place for each one, right? But that one's right there. And then I already went through here. Oh yeah, I'm not going to do it this time, but basically, once you beat the game, you get the ability to shoot these, and they will extend platforms. So right now, if you started this game fresh, you would not see this. It's not really a story spoiler, because like it doesn't really mean anything. It's just like, hey, later on you get the ability to get to places that you couldn't get earlier. Cool. So now, oh yeah. These things right here, if you look on the map, you can see the circle above it, right? That means that this is a portal, right? This is going to take you to a future level. It's a gateway. So if I wanted to, I could literally just go right in here. I'm not going to. If I wanted to, I could literally go in here. Portal opens up, and I can go right to level 2. This is a very bad idea, in my opinion, because if you do, then you are screwing yourself, because you are missing out on a lot of the power-ups you can get that will carry over. As long as you don't die. These are very, these can be good or bad. I'm going to do this one. So basically what I'm going to do is I'm going to hold down to scan it, and it's going to do one of two things. The first thing is it could spawn an enemy right away, or it could give me the choice to avenge it to win some stuff, or scavenge it, which would cost me ether, which is that on the lower right corner you can see the zero, right? The zero next to the triangle looking thing, or the two triangles. That is ether. That is another thing you can spend. It's very hard to get early on. Later in the game, it's very easy. Like, you get a ton of it. So let's see what happens here. So basically, this is a previous death. I forget where it's gonna die. Where is it? Where is it? Where'd it go? Oh, there it is. Oh, okay. So, this is actually another person died in this room. So it's like the ghost of somebody else. So I could scavenge it, but I'm going to avenge him. What I'm going to do first, like, I don't know where it's going to spawn. I'm going to try, this might help or maybe not. I'm going to set up like a web around me, basically. Okay. Boom, okay. These ones are crazy. Hopefully this will be a good way to show off how OP this gun is. Right, I want to tag it once, and then everything I don't even have to hit it now, right? I already hit it once. I just have to keep line of sight with the pylons. That's it, and it's done. That was very easy. That would have been much, much, much harder with pretty much any other gun at this level. So let's see, residual spear. Okay, this one's cool. So in the lower left-hand corner, I'll just kind of go through everything real quick. The star is your proficiency. So the more proficiency, the higher you have there, the better guns you can get, right? So right now, if I got a gun, it would be at least level 1. I don't think you can go lower, but you could actually go higher. So I could get a level 2 gun, maybe. I've seen it spawn definitely 1 above, maybe even 2 above. So the higher, you want that to get really high before you start opening a bunch of gun chests, especially now because I got a good gun. I don't need to open those chests. I can come back at the end and get them before I go fight the boss. Above that is my health level. They call it integrity. You can see that you have the full bar, and then to the right of it, you can basically increase your integrity above max. Okay, so you start off at 100%. If you look in the lower left, it says 105, right? So 105%. So what that means is that my max health is now 105. So if I take a hit and then I heal myself, I can go back up to 105. I want to get that as high as possible. Typically, by the time I leave Biome 1, I like to get that to I can get that to 150 usually, 140, 150. I know that sounds like a lot, but I'll show you how to do it. It's pretty easy if you can get obolites. And then to the left to the right of the plus sign, you see those 3 little rectangles. If you are at full health and you pick up a health power up, then it will fill either 1 or 2 of those bars. Once you fill 3, you get an additional 5% health. I'll show you as I go through. And then above that is your items, right? So you start off with 1 square. I have unlocked all of them. So I have 3. Basically, these are, like, if they're orange, these are things that you can use one time. So if I pick it up, this one means that if I hit L1 to turn it on, then for 30 seconds, when I kill them, they have a chance to drop like the resin, which will help my max integrity, which is my max health. You can see on the bottom left. So kinetic siphon, that one, if I turn it on, if you go to equipment, you can look over here, right? So if I start to lose health and there's no health power-ups, then I can use this and then try to do a bunch of melee kills. And then for 15 seconds, every melee kill I do is going to heal me, basically. So that can be pretty powerful. Because again, you want to try to avoid using the health power-ups unless you're at max health, if you can avoid it. Because then you can increase your max health, which is very cool. Alright. I noticed that there is one other thing here. Oh yeah, last thing, I think. Okay, there's something called malignancy. So if you see something that's glowing purple, then basically what that means is if you open it, there's a very good chance that it's going to give you what's called a malfunction, which basically limits your ability to do things. So it might mean that your melee weapon does 50% damage or something like that. And then in order to heal yourself, or in order to get rid of it, you have to do something. Like you have to get 100 obolites, or like kill 20 enemies or something like that. There's also items that will fix that for you, which are honestly very powerful items to have. I like to try to avoid these unless I have one of those items, so I'm just going to avoid it unless I really need it. Okay, cool. Now that that's said, let's head... Oh, last thing. Okay, this is fun. This yellow room here with the star, these are called containment gates. This will lead to like a challenge room or a bonus room. Basically, it's going to have 3 waves of very hard enemies. With the electropylon driver, it's actually going to be pretty easy, hopefully. Famous last words, right? I'm going to come back to that once I get more health. Let's see, I forget, I didn't get to the fabricator yet. Yeah, nope. I'll tell you when I get there, and I will come back for that. Alright, so that is behind me, but that is also going to be the way forward. If you're on the map, you can see that these blue triangles, right, these are going to be side pathways. My advice is to always go down these first, because they can open up really cool things. And then you come back and you go back through a room. These are going to be the main pathways, right? So basically, if you're stuck and you don't know where to go, look for one of these on your map. You have to go through that to get to the next step. Cool. So let's go. So this is that bonus room. You have to shoot that in order to go through. See, it's going to tell you destroy the growth. I'm going to save that. I went through this room. This one's annoying. I always... there's little items you can get, and I almost always get hit on them, but I was able to do it. Oh, I forgot. Is there a drop down somewhere? No. I'll check when I come back. Alright. I'm saving this. This is going to be a gun. I'm going to save it until my proficiency gets higher. Because if I open it now, at level 1, the chances of me getting a really good gun is not very high. Okay, this is the last room I was in before I realized I had to stop. So like I said before, I'm at 100% health. So if I can get this green guy... Alright, so it's going to fill 2 slots, right? So right now if you look on the bottom left, you'll see it's empty when I pick it up. Now I have 2 slots, so one more of those is going to give me another 5%. Fabricator shifter, they'll restock themselves. Okay, this could be useful. It's not, like, it's usually not very useful. You don't really usually get to use it. I'm going to get this. Anytime you see anything glowing blue like this, it's always good. Always pick it up. This will give me more weapons proficiency. You also get more weapons proficiency by killing things. It can also be a key. Those are good too, right? So those are never going to be bad. That's pretty good. And then the last thing is, where is it? These guys, you can use them to ride up to places you can't get. Then you just dash out of there. And you don't take any damage. I think you do if you get all the way up to the top, but you just don't let that happen. These rooms are pretty cool. If you see this yellow glowing orb, once I hit it, it's going to drop down. I just have to double check I don't have... Okay. Sometimes you get a parasite like this, which will hurt you if... It'll basically make you... take fall damage. Normally you don't take fall damage, so I always forget that I have them. I'm going to show you what to do if you do. It's really easy. Basically, at the bottom, you just dash. Oh, I mishit. Like, as you're coming down, right before you hit, you just dash. Every one of these rooms is going to be different. I mean, there's, I don't know, maybe like 10 versions. This one, you just kill all these things. Sometimes inside they have things you want. Anything that's purple I don't want. These are malignant. Also, these are parasites. So these will give you one cool thing and one bad thing, and you have to decide if it's worth it. Like in this case, it fixes or prevents one malfunction. Like that's a good thing, but every time I use a key to open a locked door or a locked chest, it's gonna hurt me. I don't like that. This actually is really good. I like this one because my proficiency is going to go up much faster, and one additional kill is going to be required to achieve adrenaline levels. For me, that's usually not a big deal. I don't really find that to be much of a big deal. I think the one major thing I haven't gone over is integrity. Or not integrity. Adrenaline. So in the middle, on the bottom, you can see there's like a 5%, or yeah, there's like a 5 number, 5.0. I'm at max adrenaline. Basically, every 3 enemies you kill, after you get hurt, you go up 1 point. and it gives you a little bonus thing on the bottom, right? So it makes your weapon better, it makes your melee kills better. The enemies drop more obolites, which is awesome. If you take a hit, that drops back down to 0. So basically what that's saying is it's going to take me 4 kills to go up to 1.0 if I need to. But it's not a big deal. There's another one somewhere. I can't figure out where that is. Oh, looks like it's up there. That's really weird. It looks like I'm missing one. Okay. No problem. Oh, and then the last thing is, I keep saying the last thing. The last thing I'm thinking of right now is the melee thing. This, you don't start the game with this, you get it pretty early on. You get it about maybe halfway through the first level. So if you're just starting fresh, you won't have this, but you will be able to get this in the first level. And then if you die, you will keep it. Alright, you'll keep it for the rest of the game. Okay. Ooh, that is going to be a turret. Here we go. Boom. You can see it doing damage behind the... Oh my god, that's incredible. With flying enemies, if you can just hit it once, you basically kind of tag it, if that makes sense. It'll keep the pylon stuck in it, and then so basically you only have to hit it once, because then all the other pylons are going to do damage because the energy like flows to it, if that makes sense. Cool. All right, so now this is gonna. Oh, hold on. I heard a turret. Okay. Yeah. If you hear that sound, that turret sound, you need to figure out where it's coming from, like, immediately. Turrets, on most levels are, like, one of the worst enemies. So let's see here. It's coming over here somewhere. There it is. Alright, so... I'm gonna kind of stick it in there. You can't shoot the turret until it pops up like that. Cool. Try to get there. Those obolites disappear, and you want to get them if you can. Alright, so now... Right now I'm at 105% integrity in the bottom left. I have 2 bars filled, so once I hit this, it is going to... Boom. It increases my integrity. So now you see I'm at 110. Right, so... If possible, you want to save those green power-ups until you're fully healed. Alright, before I go through here, are there any other side rooms? Yes. There's a couple side rooms that I haven't gone through. Okay. Oh wait, this one you're not going to be able to get through on your first playthrough. Alright, this is a... You need an item to be able to get past here. Even if you have the melee thing, you need an item. And it's not permanent. I can unlock this if I want to, because I have a key. I always save my keys for locked doors, because sometimes behind the door is more than one chest or something like that, whereas in this case it's just going to give you one item. So, you know, I could come back for it. I don't think I'm going to really need it. Ooh boy. Ah, shoot. Okay. There we go. Well, that wasn't fun. But, what is cool... Yeah, I don't really care about this fabricator sugar. What is cool is that the enemy dropped healing. Although, for some reason, it's not going to heal me. It's going to contribute towards my max integrity. Okay. Now, where was that side room? Back that way. Back the way I just was. It can be very easy to get turned around here. Wait, where am I trying to go? Okay. And again, you don't take fall damage, so you can just kind of hop down like that. You just want to make sure that there is a floor. Sometimes I have jumped into the abyss accidentally. Alright, let's check here. Ooh, okay. So, there's a teleporter. Once you get to, I think it's It's in Biome 4, I want to say, either level 4 or level 5. You unlock the ability to swim. Before that, you cannot jump in here, but now I can. So always break these things open. On level 4, there's like these little pod guys that are very similar to this. Look at that. There we go. I'm 108. Oh. So that's cool. It's not going to bring me to 10. It's not going to bring me to 110. So I'm basically 2% short now. So I want to be very careful. I don't want to waste like a big power up because it'll only heal me 2%. That would suck. I'm like, wow, how do I? Oh, this is going to drive me crazy. There's a green thing. Is it up here? Ah, it's in here. So once you get the melee thing, you can break these. There we go. Okay. Cool. Is that the last? Yes. Cool. Where was I going? I'm gonna go here. I guess I just have to go straight back. Okay. That's good. If you watch the people that are really good at this, that do like the speed runs, they have this thing where they can do like a jump dash melee or something like that, where they basically can go really fast through. I don't know how to do that. I think you have to remap the buttons, and I don't really care. Once you have the melee thing, you can just nail these, and it'll give you obolites. It's just that was the same thing with this malignant. I don't want that. I try to avoid malfunctions. Sometimes it doesn't really matter. Oh boy, okay. These are the worst enemies in this area. I hate them so much. I hate them so much. They can basically dive bomb you. There we go. Okay, oops. Okay, not bad. Alright, so I got that killed. Not bad. I'm up to proficiency level 2. If possible, I'm going to wait till 3 to start opening chests again. Alright, cool, we're doing good. Let's go up here. If I'm not sure what's in a room, I kind of go slowly through and then stop just to see, because we're going to get to a point where there's going to be a lockdown, where once you go through the door, it's going to shut behind you and it's going to close, and you are not going to be able to get out until you have killed a really big bad guy, which in the beginning is very scary. Once you get good at it, it's not that bad. Okay, so this is the fabricator. Alright, so there's a couple things in here. First of all, the fabricator. There's always going to be one of these. These are really good. I try to bring at least one to a boss battle. This is like the one thing you need to get. There's basically two things. You're going to get this second. This is probably the second most important thing, because if you die, it will resurrect you. Basically, you will respawn exactly where you died. So it's amazing for like boss fights, and you will keep your progress, right? So if you're on phase 3 of a boss fight, 3 out of 3, and you die, this will bring you back exactly where you died. You don't have full health, but like it can be the difference between beating a boss and not beating a boss. Adrenaline leech. Oh, this one is amazing too if you can get it. So once you get to adrenaline level 1, right? That's the thing where you have to kill the bad guys, and like for me, every 4 kills is gonna raise it by 1 up to 5. You can get integrity. You can get your health back by doing damage. So this is like awesome. That one's actually kind of cool too. Every time you overload, it's going to shoot bolts out that are going to hit people. That can be really helpful. So basically what I'm going to do is, what I would do is I'm going to get one thing first, then next I'm going to get the astronaut, then I'm going to get that, if possible. I want to try to get all of these. But this is where I go first. It's expensive, but it will increase your max integrity by 25%. That is amazing. Now, when we go in that challenge room, that yellow one, it's going to very likely give us a bunch of obolites because we have to kill a bunch of bad guys, so that's going to be pretty cool. So, this is going to increase it by 25%, so right now I'm at 93%, but I'm really at like, what is it, 110, 115? So this is going to bring me up a lot. I always, always, always get these if possible. Cool, here it goes. Look at that. It heals you too. So now I'm at 135. That is awesome. Like I said, I want to get to 150. Now you're starting to see how I can do it. So I have 119. I could get this one pretty soon. But again, I'm going to go for the astronaut first. So basically I need 130 to get that, and then 400. So I need 430 to get the things I want. It's possible. It's not going to be easy, but it's going to be possible. Okay, go back this way. Again, these red things, if you don't really, like, it's not going to super spoil anything, but basically if you click on it, it will show you like a message or something like that, like basically like writings from the sentient creatures that live here. I'm not going to do it. If I find one that I haven't done, actually that would be later on in the future run, different level. Okay, ooh, okay. Alright, cool. Let me pause for a second. So this is fun. So basically, you saw that green glow, right? So what that means is, as soon as I go into this room, number one, it's going to lock down. So I'm not going to be able to do that thing where like you shoot and you go back through the door. I'm gonna get stuck in there. There's going to be at least one really big boss guy, like mini boss, and there's going to be a bunch of those little guys. So the electropylon driver is really helpful for these. It's amazing. But you saw that green glow. There's going to be a green pillar in there, and the first thing I have to do is take that out, right? Because it's going to heal all the bad guys. So basically, I'm wasting my time shooting anything else because that green thing is going to heal them. So you have to take that out immediately, and then you have to go around and try to find. Basically, my next thing is going to be try to find turrets, and then anything that's shielded, right? It's like a red ball around it. It could be the mini boss. The mini boss can be shielded. So that's what I want to do. A couple, just so I don't have to talk while I'm doing this. There's basically two kind of mini bosses on this stage. There's a kind of like something that looks like one of those really big robots in Horizon Zero Dawn, like a really big animal with like tentacles and stuff. And that one is going to shoot red things at you, and they go really fast, and there's a lot of them. And it's hard to dodge all of them. Also, when it jumps at you, it's going to like basically it's going to hurt you if you don't dash at the exact right time. So you have to basically jump and dash away from it, and that can be really hard to get the timing. If you're not looking at it, then that can be really tough. The other type of mini bosses are these green tree-looking guys. They can teleport, so they can follow you, and they can also shoot like these like homing like sap things that like stick you to the ground. So you just want to basically stay. My strategy for this is I want to take out the green thing first, and then I'm just going to be shooting the pylons as much as I can. And every chance I get, I'm going to try to hit one of these things and then just run away. I know that sounds a little bit corny, like it sounds like you're cheating, but like that is how you stay alive. You can stand there and fight them, and you will die. At least I will. So here we go. There it is. Oops. See? Look at that. We're off to a good start. Okay, there's the pillar. Oh wait, I didn't kill the pillar? Okay. Oh, that's the boss guy. Oh, what the hell? I did not hit that. Huh. Alright, big guy died, I think. Yep, big guy died. There's one little guy somewhere. Where are you? There's a little guy. I can hear him. can hear him shooting. Where's the little guy? Oh, there he is. Oh my gosh. Alright, that was fun. Now, I used an item there. I used my kinetic siphon. So that was fun. Woo, boy. Okay. Sweet. Oh, man. Okay. Alright, so I am going to go for the green things. Where are they? The green power-ups. Oh, there's one up there. Alright, I'm almost back to max health. The good thing about these rooms is that usually, as long as you stay alive, which is a big if, they will drop enough health items so that you can get back to full health. Alright. Now, they also have, this is like another one of those scan things. I'm going to hold off on that. Nope. Alright, Spitwell Blaster. This is like a shotgun. I am not a big fan of this gun. Let's go through here and see what's in here. Oh, cool. Alright. This is easy. You just run around and you try to get as many of these things as you can. I think it might be impossible to get all of them. Look at that, 95. Alright, 250. I think that's enough for the astronaut. Pretty sure. I'll just see how... Next time I get to a teleport... Actually, there's one right here. Oh, duh. I forgot. It's right here. I'm so close already, I might as well go. Sometimes there's those statues with the yellow eyes in here. Always just look. Boom, okay. So... Yep, 250. Okay, so now... see, it's over there in my artifacts. It doesn't tell you what it does. It says it will not let you go. Basically, what I already told you what it'll do, so I'm not going to waste your time. It'll bring you back to life, which is awesome. All right. Also, real quick, while I have this open, I will show you. Actually, you know what? No, never mind. Like I said, I'm trying to keep this as spoiler-free as possible. I don't think that would be a spoiler, but just in case, I will err on the side of caution. Okay, now there's a side room over here. Again, this mini-map is awesome. Once you get the hang of it, it is fantastic. Oh, cool. Alright. So first of all, I have a nice teleport thing. Second of all, this is another way to stay alive on a run. It's called a reconstructor. Right, and again, this isn't a story spoiler. It's like I don't even think, at least now, I don't even know like exactly what this is. I know how it works. So basically, if you put 6 ether into it, right now I only have 4. You can see at the bottom right. If I put 6 ether into this, then if I die, so now what would happen? Like if I died right now, the astronaut would bring me back, exactly where I was, with like 50% health, 75% health, I'm not sure exactly. If I died again, I would come back here with full health, everything that I had when I died. So I would, like, basically it's like you get an entire extra life. So this can be incredibly awesome to use, especially if you haven't beaten the boss yet. I typically am not going to use it at this point because I've already beaten the boss a few times. I kind of know what I'm going to need to beat the boss. So as long as I feel pretty confident, then I could do that. Again, famous last words. Just for the sake of this run, if I do get 2 more ether, I will unlock it to avoid the hubris. Alright, another portal. This one, those guys are actually harmless. They can't hurt you. Up here, if I were to keep going up here, through all those things, then it would take me to level 3. I could go straight to level 3 if I want to. It's a bad idea. I'm not going to do it. Okay. Red gate. Red gate means boss gate. Alright. Once I get everything I need, I'm gonna come back through here. I'm gonna go fight the boss. Cool. Actually, I want to get some of these obelites. So let me see what kind of monsters are guarding it. Oh, cool. These are easy. Give me some of those obelites. Yeah. Oh, if I go further, it's gonna trigger some of these things. Yeah, you know what? I have a lot of health. Okay. These guys, those beams, if they hit you, it will turn into a laser, and that will attack you. If you had a different gun, you can shoot their eyes. I don't think this works. You can't stick anything to them, which is really... See, even that? You would think that it would hurt them, but it doesn't. Any other gun, you shoot them in the eye, and it will go blind for a little bit. But I gotta deal with this. There's gotta be something. Okay, oh, bats. I hate these guys. Now, in case you're wondering why I did this now, it's to... Okay. It's to get the obelites. Did I trigger all of them? Oh, I think I did. Lucy, there's... Yeah, it'll shoot a laser at you. If it's your first run-through, this gate will not open. Alright? I have the key I need, so it opens for me. If it's your first run-through, it will not open. So once I get everything I need, I can just teleport right back to here. That's why, as long as I have a lot of health, I like to do this early, because it will allow me just to teleport straight to the boss. Now I'm just going to go back to where I was. Awesome. Okay. I think I have some more. Yeah, I have another... Oh yeah, that's the one I can't open. Oh, and then at the fabricator... where you get those items, right? You can unlock the items. That is where you would get the item that would allow you to cut those gates, like those orange kind of blocked, like that place we couldn't get in before. That there's an item called the Blade Balancer, and that'll do it. Ooh, what is this? Okay, never mind. A little side room. As you can see, if I'm not sure, I just start shooting things. Alright, side room first, as always. Lock chest. I'm gonna hold off. Okay, let's see. Oh, there's another green thing. Now what's cool is I think I can shoot it from here. Okay. Oh boy. Okay, see, these green things can freaking follow you. So yeah, doors do not help you here. And there's another one of them if you forgot. Get those obelites. There we go. If you remember, boom, Syphilum extractor, Syphilium. That gives you more health. What things do I have? Damage siphon. Oh, that's a good one. So, if I really need health, then this is probably the one I want, because then it'll convert damage dealt into integrity. That's the one I want if I need it. Alright, did I? Look at that. Isn't that the... In case you're wondering, yes, I see those blue orbs coming towards me. Alright, screw it, let's go. Oh, I already killed the green thing, that's why. I'm gonna save this item for the challenge room, unless I really need it. If I really get in trouble with health, then I'll use it. But I want to try to save it if possible. There we go. Alright, oops. So you always look on your mini-map for the enemies that are left. The only thing is it will not tell you if they are big or small. So you don't know if it's going to be like something that's pretty easy or something that's hard. Sometimes I find it can be hard to find the last guy. Like, he should be right here. He's probably under something. There he is. And he's dead. Alright. I'm getting close to being able to get that thing I really want. Shield vial. This is a good one. Oops. Sorry. I have to get a drink. Okay, so if you use that item, oh, I didn't pick it up. If you use that item, then the next time you take a hit, it does not do damage, and it does not lower your adrenaline. Where is this guy? Is he way up here? Oh. People who are watching are probably know where he is, and he's like, "What's wrong with you?" Maybe if I leave and come back. Okay. Whatever. But it's not in lockdown. Wait, why is it? Oh, do I have to kill the last guy? Oh boy. Okay, this is fun. I don't know if this is a bug. Don't know how to find them. So it's literally here. But it's probably under. Is it this? Oh my god, I think this might be bugged. I'm gonna be so angry. Okay, well. What the hell? Alright, you know what? I'm gonna jump off of here. God. I think it's bugged. I don't know where else the guy would be. This is what triggers the lockdown. I am screwed. I can't get out of here. Oh my god, I'm gonna have to restart the run. You've gotta be kidding me. Okay. There's gotta be a way out. This is not happened to me before. Okay. Well, maybe if I just die. Because none of these things are gonna help me. Alright, let's see what happens if I die. Just trying to think, like, how do I reset this? Oh, one more time. Nope, I'm screwed. I cannot get out of here. Oh my god, this is so annoying. I just wasted literally an hour. I can't think of what else to do. Okay, well. I have to make sure it's not something under here, but it's definitely, that's what it is. It's bugged. Alright, well, I'm screwed. So, cool, this is going to be great for a first stream. Okay, well. Alright, I'm just gonna go. I already explained all the stuff that I would have explained, so I'm just gonna go. Let's see how fast I can get back to where I was before. But the thing that's annoying is I'm not gonna have the weapon I like. Alright, that is the bonus room. Okay. Alright. Well, first time I tried to do this, the audio didn't work. The second time I tried to do it, there's a huge game-breaking bug on a run. And like I said, that has not happened to me before. Ooh, those are turrets. Oh my god. Okay. Well, I almost died there. Like I said, screw those bats. I hate them so much. Also, you will probably notice I lost everything that I had before. All my items are gone. So I was doing pretty amazing. That was a great run. I would have easily been able to beat the boss. I could have fought the boss right then and won. Which is annoying. But you know what? Whatever. Okay, there's a reconstructor. I'll come back for you. Okay. This room, I'm gonna again try to avoid story spoilers. This room is an archive, right? Where basically you run around and it's going to give you story information. So I'm gonna skip all that stuff, um, except to show you one thing. When you first come in, the first time, or every time, there's gonna be a chest here, right? Since I don't have a new weapon, I'm going to check it out. Okay, thermogenic launcher is a great weapon. It's a rocket launcher. Critical rockets, I think, are pretty cool. What does it do? Critical rockets will projectiles may explode twice. Tracker storm is a great alt fire. It is like homing missiles, which is fantastic. So eventually you'll get down to here. There's always a malignant chest here. And there's always something malignant here. When you come down here the first time, you cannot get back here until you get that. So you'll see this glowing orb, but you won't be able to get there. Wait, is there? Hold on. Look at that. I don't know if it'll... Oh, look at that. Right. Like I said, always look out for those yellow eyes. Always look out for the yellow eyes. Nope. Okay. Cool. Alright. Check my map real quick. Yeah, I'm gonna come back for that one. I'm gonna come back to the challenge room. Hopefully, when I get the gun that I had before. Because that's my favorite gun. I could open this, but again, I said I'm gonna wait. Alright. The power up. I forget if I mentioned this before, but dash will go through everything except for later in the game there's going to be like some purple bar type things that you can't go through. I don't think you'll see any of those in Biome 1 even the second time. Alright, so I got... Oops, there's something else. Oh, yellow. Oh yeah, because I can go swimming. Ooh. Oh, this is amazing. This is such a good one. So it gave me, I think 25%. I think it's 25% max integrity. And all in exchange, I have to, it takes longer to increase my adrenaline. I have to do 4 hits instead of 3, or 4 kills instead of 3. But I don't care about that one. That one's not bad. Okay. Oh, sometimes this is a gun. Oh boy. Oh, increased protection. That is a good one. So now on the top right, my protection is plus 10%. So basically, you take less damage when you get hit. Right? It's kind of like armor. If you think about it like that. Okay. Get locked down. Keep that open if I need it. All right. Let's find. I don't have my electro pylon driver that I love so much. So I'm going to have to do this different ways, but we're good. Okay. There we go. Okay. Nope. Wait, I could... Sometimes this gun has leeching rounds, which are, it's basically a machine gun normally. Sometimes it has leeching rounds, which will allow you to regain health by shooting things, which is incredibly useful. Let's see what this guy does. Nope. Honestly, I shouldn't be opening these yet. I should be waiting. Alright, that's the portal. There's another chest up here. It's probably malignant. Okay. I hear something. That's weird. Okay. Already went there. Okay, I cleared this room out. Let's go here. Oh wait. Nope, there's still one more health thing because I saved it. Boom. Full health. And yeah, 125. So that parasite is giving me 25% max health, which is amazing. Alright, there's going to be some enemies that are going to spawn from the left and from the right. They're going to be flying enemies. Hopefully they're not... Oh, they're bats. Of course they are. Here's the tracker swarm. So it's like homing missiles, which is obviously really cool. The key with these guys is you have to lead them. They dodge at the last minute all the time. Okay. Let me wait until I get my alt fire back. Okay. There we go. Oh, you see that red through the wall? That means that there's more of them there. Okay. Come on. There is no problem with running away, getting your alt fire back, and then going back and getting them. The smartest way to deal with them. Alright, this thing, there's going to be a button somewhere. Where's the button for these? Nope, I think it's up there. Like... Oh, there it is. You know what? Screw it. Nope. I just want to get my my electropylon driver. All right, let's see. Okay, cool. So, oh, is it up there maybe? Always look up and down. Oh boy. Oh no, these things. Oh yeah, and so that blue chirp means that your alt fire is ready to go again. Cool. There's a lot of stuff in here. I forget if I said this the first time I recorded this, or that got messed up. Or this time, anytime you see something that is blue, always pick it up. Always pick it up. It is awesome. It is either a weapon upgrade, like weapon proficiency, give you more of that, or it will give you. Wait, let me get this other guy. Or it'll give you a key. The purple you have to check because ether is purple, but it kind of looks a little different. Yeah. Alright, let's go down here. See what... Cool. All right. So these are 3 chests. These chests are never bugged. There's never traps or anything like that. Oh, Bowie. Sorry, my dog is very excited about it. One thing I think I forgot to say on this recording is, or this stream, is that when you drop down, do not move, right? Because sometimes it's going to spawn a really big. Yeah, the dogs are super excited about the chest. Sometimes when you drop down, it's going to spawn a really, really bad enemy, something you do not want to go at, unless, in my opinion, unless you have like a really overloaded gun, like a really, really high-powered gun. You want to avoid it because it's going to kill you. So you just run as fast as you can to get out of there. There's this blue thing. This will take you back. So basically, if it was a boss, I would drop down, and then as soon as I move, like right about where I'm pointing, there would be like a big circle starting to appear, and I would literally just run as fast as I could this way. Okay. So let's see here. Hollow Seeker. Hollow Seekers are really good, but I will take it if I do not get my gun. Coil Spine Shredder. This is a late weapon, a late game weapon. I have never really used it. Yes! Thank God I got this back. Alright, so Electro Pylon Driver. Let me show you real quick. Also, this gun is really cool, a Hollow Seeker. This is probably my second favorite gun, except for the launcher that I just had. The launcher, if you get, there's an auto rocket thing, which is unbelievable. You hold it down, it just shoots rocket after rocket after rocket, which is amazing. The Hollow Seeker, check out the fire on this. Boom. And then I can start firing again. That is amazing. Also, okay, waves. You can see it fires those damaging waves, right? The purple. So that's a cool gun. But Pylon Driver is my favorite. If you've been watching from the beginning, you know what. Vertical Barrage. This one's a cool one. So it's going to send out a vertical beam like that, and it's going to recharge. The only thing that could be better here is the other one gave me health, right? The one that I had before the game got bugged. If I hit, if I killed something, it gave a chance to drop health. This one can drop obolites, which is awesome. That's really great too. All right, so this is a good gun. Oh, last thing, up here, down here you can see there are, like, basically for every level, you're going to get a dot below where my cursor is. So bonus damage is probably the highest thing you want, right? So you want to have as many of those bars filled as possible. That's going to be the best version of the gun. The other ones, like, it's not that they're not helpful, but bonus damage on pretty much every gun is like the one that is like the biggest thing you want. Right, so let's go back up here. Okay. Now, when you click in here, you can't see like the power-ups and stuff. You have to look on your mini-map. Looks like there's definitely some things left here that I could get. I got most of the stuff here. Alright. I'm going to save that. Let's see, where do I want to go? Let's go up here. Oh yeah, this way I can't get to. That is being blocked by that that thing. Huh, okay. Oh, because you know what it is? I actually, like, I was fighting and I backed up into this before. This is the house, right? I talked about that a little bit in the first run before I got bugged. Anytime you see things like this, just kill them. Sometimes there's stuff inside. Most of the time there isn't, but sometimes there can be health, there can be obolites. Nope, okay. Let's see. Take it slow. What's in here? Okay, Fabricator. I talked about this the first run, so I'm going to skip it. There is no astronaut figurine. That is a little annoying. Basically, when you're running up to it, you can kind of see the shapes of everything, and it obviously looks like a little astronaut. It is not there. That's okay. Alright, so this one I think is always here, the large one. This is a good thing. The Blade Balancer, this will get us through that barrier that I showed you before, so this can be very helpful, especially if you get it early, because then you can use it on your later runs, or on the later levels, and that can be really helpful. Okay, melee kills briefly increase speed by... Okay, that one's pretty cool, because, like, if you're a melee person, or if you're on a level that does where you need to do a lot of melee fighting, then that can help you out a lot. Yeah, that one's pretty good too. But my first choice is always this. I think it's 325. 325. Okay, I'll come back for that. So basically, my order is going to be the thing I just showed you to get more health, then Blade Balancer. Wait, what's this one? Yeah, Blade Balancer, then this one. That's my order. Okay. Let's go find some more obelites. Like I said, sometimes there's some in here. No, you always look for the eyes. Okay. I'm not gonna cheese it, because I think that's what happened last time. There we go, okay. Alright, I forget what that thing does. Obelite Siphon. Okay, actually, yeah, all the obelites I get is going to get converted into integrity, just in case if I need it. Oh. Oh, I hate this guy. Alright, shield. You have to break the shield. Once you break the shield, you're good. You just run away. Jump and dodge every moment, every time, or from time to time. Now, I can actually fight that guy head on. I know how to do it. It's just, honestly, like with something like this, it's annoying. And I really don't want to die. Typically on a run, I'm not really that afraid to die. But for this, because I'm recording it, I really don't want to. Ah, where'd you come from? Oh, come on. You have to be careful, there's bottomless pits here. Alright. That was really annoying. But I'm still okay. Let's get all our stuff. Here's some more obelites. Okay, let's... Sometimes when it's foggy, you have to make sure that you don't fall through the ground. Like you think that there's ground there and there's not. That is annoying. Okay, now I have enough to get the max integrity, which is actually going to heal me. So that is going to work out perfectly here. Wait, why? Hold on a second. Do not tell me I'm still in lockdown. Hold on. Okay. Why is this door closed? No, it's not closed. Okay. There are some bugs going on with this game, I think. Anyway, that's gonna be the boss room. Let's hold off on that. It dropped a gun. Anytime you have a big enemy like this, it's gonna drop a gun. I like to try to see. I have no idea what that is. Okay. This is a weird gun. I'm gonna show it to you. This can be really good for some things. Oops. So basically what it is, it fires one shot. The reload is really hard to figure out. But the thing is, it does damage over time too, right? So this can be really good. This is incredible for some of the bosses. It just shreds them. It just kills them so fast. But you have to be really good at aiming. So if you're not really that good at like running and gunning, then that is probably not the weapon for you. What's in here? Okay, so there's gonna be a machine in here where I can get something if I want it. Pulsating mass. No, that's okay. I mean, that is kind of cool. So basically, every time I get a parasite, it's going to increase my max integrity. And then when I get rid of the parasite, it will also increase the max integrity. That actually is pretty cool. I might come back for that later, but who am I kidding? I won't, because I'll forget. I'll forget that it's here. Okay. Let's go back really quickly and get the max integrity thing, because that's going to heal me as well. Okay, so left. Oh, no, that's the boss room. Oh, back here. when you're new to the game, don't be afraid to go slowly, because you can very easily just jump off into a pit of nothingness if you don't know where you're going. Alright, so that's going to heal us. Does it heal us all the way? Ooh, no, okay, almost. So now we're probably up to like 150. That's amazing. Yep, we're like at 150. That's awesome. Alright, now let's go. Where do I want to go? Oh, that room over there is gonna. I haven't gone through everything over there. I still want to go. Okay, I want to go back over here. So back this way. Okay. So I'm looking around. There's at every level there's at least one data cube, and basically when you beat the boss or somewhere near the boss, you can unlock a new item. Most runs I don't find it, which is kind of annoying, but it is what it is. Oop. Oh, another one of these things. Okay. 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 The protection sphere is killed, or pillar. Okay, lockdown lifted. That's good. That's what was keeping me in here before. Ooh, there's another one of these things. Ooh boy. Okay. Gotta tag that there. There you go. That's ether. I should have done that more slowly so you could see it. Alright. There's a big guy over here. He dropped a weapon. Let's see what he dropped. Spitmaw Blaster. Yeah, I'm not a big fan of those. One thing, real quick, is... Let's see. Oh, there's nothing on here. Sometimes you'll see something that'll be locked. Like, so for example, where it says, like, wide mod, it'll have, like, 20%. So what that means is you have to pick up the gun and you have to kill, get a bunch of kills with it, which will unlock a weapon trait, so it'll permanently be unlocked, right? So sometimes you have to think about it. Sometimes you might pick up a gun and run around with it for a little bit to unlock like a trait on it, because then you'll always have it. Like every time you get that gun, if it has a potential to have that trait, then it's not locked anymore. I don't know if that's probably a bad way to explain it. Basically, every gun, like this one has Obolitic Tracker. There's like, I don't know, 10, I don't know what the number is. There's like a bunch of different options here. And so basically when you pick up the next Electropylon driver I had, if I unlocked one of those traits, then it would have a chance to have that, like already unlocked. Oh man, okay. At least it's not a lockdown, man. But I hate these bats so freaking much. Yeah. Oh, in a tree? Fucking Greek guy? Where'd you come from? Oh boy. Okay. Come on. Whew, that's awesome. I made it through the whole thing without getting hit. That's pretty incredible. Okay. talking myself up. Alright, there we go. Cool. So now I'm back up to full health. I have 155% integrity. That is awesome. On some runs, I've gotten up over maybe 225 by the time I fight the boss on level 3, which is awesome. Okay, portal. This can be really good. I'll save that for the boss. Oh, another one of these? Okay, this boss is going to go down. I'm going to try to see how fast I can kill this boss. It's going to be really fast. So what's fun is my friend Harrison is watching, and he has basically been my cheerleader through this whole trying to beat this game, because as much as I love it, it can be incredibly frustrating. And there's so many times where I came so close to beating the boss, and I wanted to break my controller, but I didn't, and I kept going. And so it's kind of cool. He'll be able to see me just destroy this thing. Alright, there's one more. Oh, it's on the other side. Oh. Where'd you come from? Okay. Again, these guys can teleport. They can go through doorways. You are never safe from them. If you melee them, they will, you'll stagger them and they'll go to the ground. Oh, another thing I haven't said is if you hold down all the way, it'll give you alt fire. If you hold down halfway, then you zoom in. I never zoom in, except sometimes when you do that, you can see like a red square around like their head or their chest or somewhere, and that is their weak spot. That is where they are weak, and that is where you want to shoot. Pretty standard stuff. Alright, here we go. Okay. Yeah, I did this before. Your first playthrough, you're not going to have this. You don't get this until the very end of the game. So you will not see that orb. I apologize if I said that before, I'm repeating myself, but you will not see that orb. Then there'll be something here. Oh, I hate this one. I don't want to accidentally use it. I hate it. One fewer. Oh no, I don't like increasing my alt fire. I'm lazy. I don't want to jump. Okay. Let's go back. We're getting there. We're actually pretty close. We're pretty close to where I want to be. I would really love an astronaut figurine, but I probably won't need it. Again, famous last words. The hubris will kill me. What I'm looking for is a wall that looks different. You can shoot it. Oops, I don't go through there yet. That's what I was looking for. I'll keep my eye out for it. Alright, what is this? Ooh, okay. So there's these eye things. They have the laser gun, the laser thingies. So, basically, okay, that's where I'm gonna. This is the second platform. This is pretty. It's just gonna go right to left. Ah, that's fun. Oh, I'm still okay. Okay, cool. This is why I saved the key. Ah. What's this? Damage augment. Okay. So, anytime you see this, if it just says fabricate, you always take it. Right? It's always going to be something good. You always take it. You never want to leave it. You have to make a decision if it asks you for obolites. If you have to pay for it. But anytime you see something like this, it's free. You're going to take it. This is why you save those keys and don't use them in the chest unless you're done with a level and you don't think you're going to need them for the next one. Cool. Now there's also... Where is that? Oh, it's over there. Oh, it's a chest. Alright, sometimes these will spawn enemies. Probably abundance of caution. Nope. Shield vial. That's a good one. Oh, look, it did. Oh, oh boy. Okay. Alright. We're gonna trigger the portal. Oh boy. I hate these. Oh, thank God. Okay. I was not prepared for that. Oh boy. Alright, cool. And I got a shoot vial. Oh, the second one. These can stack, right? So now I have 2 Abolite siphons. Those are awesome. Alright, this is going to be... Oh, yes! Okay, Electro Pylon Driver. Tendril Pod, I'll show you what that is. So, Tendril Pod is going to attach to something, and it's going to make, like, tendrils that are going to leech their stuff. Now, this one is a little different because it has Pylon Web. So it fires all of them simultaneously in a web-like pattern. So if you watch, if I shoot this, I basically have 2 shots. And then it reloads. But it fires more of them at once, right? So the trade-off is really good. You just have to get the timing down on the reload, or the overload, they call it. Awesome. We are, just in case you're wondering, we are pretty close to the end. This is that fabricator from before. We're pretty close to the end. There's only a couple more things we can unlock that we haven't found yet. Then I have to go do that challenge room. Then I'm going to go beat the boss. Let's see. Let's go through there. It's down here. This is going to be a little transition room with a new teleporter. No eyes, and what's in here? There's me flying, guys. Oh no, another one of these things? Oh my God, you gotta be kidding me. Okay. Oh. Let's get out of there. Alright, they're all dead. Wow, that was fun. Abolite Siphon activated, but it didn't heal me. Or maybe it did. Maybe I was lower than I thought. Alright. That's cool. Let's see what kind of... Now, at this point, I don't really care if I get a better... Like, I don't really need a better weapon. I'm only going for a higher powered Electro Pylon Driver at this point. Unless I want to show you something. Okay. Where's that? Oh, it's up there. That's the calibrator. Okay. Cool. 2 rooms here. I do not have a key. So one of them I can't go in. I can go in this one. Here we go. Okay, this is really cool. So this is going to use to recover and increase integrity. So this will heal you, and it will also give you more max integrity. I'm gonna save it and come back later if I need to. I'm guessing the other one. There's another type of bed that is red. It looks exactly the same, but it's red. And what that one does is it will give you an item, but it will also hurt you. It doesn't hurt you a ton. It's like 25% maybe. So if you have a lot of health, then basically, like, if you can find both of them, you just do the red one first and the green one. That can be super helpful. Okay. This chest is trapped. Always, always, always. It's always trapped. Nope. Oh, whoa, okay. This is really strange. I am not used to this. They always appear from the other direction. I wonder if this game got patched or something. Okay. In the past, there would be flying things that would appear over here. So, see how the bonus damage is super high? This is a really good weapon. If I didn't have the Electropylon driver, I'd probably go for this. This is gonna, like, go through the boss very quickly, I think. Okay. I can't go there. What do I have left? Alright. I'm almost done. Almost there. So I'm going to do a couple things. What I'm going to do is... Okay. I'm going to go back over here to that thing, that portal. That could lead to some side rooms. Then I'm going to do the challenge room. Then I'm going to come back and use the green thing if I need to, and I'm going to fight the boss. Yay. We're almost there. Alright. So that's fine. You can move it around manually. That's the one I need, so I'm going to go this one. Okay. Let's turn around. Oh, by the way, 288. I'm doing good for. I can go get something else at the store. Nope, backwards this way. Yeah, so this is gonna be the portal to the third level if I wanted to do it. Again, these things are harmless. They cannot hurt you. Let's see. Oh, okay. I'm gonna go swimming. Is that it? Usually there's more stuff down here. Okay. Okay. Cool. So now let's go. Wait, where's my health doing? That's pretty good. I can do the shield if I need to, the oblate siphon. Alright, you know what? I don't want to be, I don't want to be hubristic. Let me see, where is the fabricator? Where is the fabricator? Okay, fabricator, up here. There it is. Okay. Alright. Oh, yeah. It was the last time through, the one I had to abandon that I had the thing I really wanted. The blade balancer is good. I want to get... Okay, here's what I'm going to do. Shield vial. Alright, next time I get hit, it's going to not hurt me. I'm going to get this just in case. I want to go... Okay. That's good. Awesome. I don't have enough ether to unlock the reconstructor, so basically if I die, I die. And that would be... If I die amending this, I am not going to do this all over again. Alright. Last thing to do, I think. Alright, let's go here. Let's do the challenge room. I have tendril pod. Okay. Challenge room. Right. Oh, it's down there. I think I can either just drop. I think you can like make that jump. Maybe not. Wait. Oh. This is gonna take us there. Yep. Alright. Cool. So what's gonna happen is you are going to see there's gonna be 3 waves of enemies. Now the fun thing is that Oh my god, this is crazy. I can't believe it. The fun thing is that I already kind of... I faced every enemy you're going to see. There's no enemies that you haven't seen. Um, but there are going to be multiple of them. Like, some of these rooms have kind of been like the challenge room already, but instead of being one wave, there's going to be three. There's typically not a green thing, but this run seems incredibly hard. It seems like they're challenging me, which is awesome. So, maybe there will be. Let's see. Let's find out. Before I go in, I have my... That's my big hit. That's like my get out of jail if I'm like really struggling. If I start to get low, I'm going to use this, because that will give me integrity for killing things and getting obolates. There should also be a good amount of power-ups down there. And then projectile portal, that's like if I'm really in trouble, but not too much, then I'm going to use that. This will be my first one. Here we go. Alright. Start setting up my portal. Ooh. Alright. First wave is done, I think. Wait. Oh, okay. I was gonna say there's gotta be more. Ah, I hit him. Okay, there's a green guy. Where are you? Oops. Alright. One more. There should be one more. There we go. It tells you, so it says final hostiles. Alright, it's gonna be a bunch of little guys and then like the one big one. You already know how I feel about the bats. He's dead. Look at that. Look at that. Now, you have to be careful on the higher levels. The mini bosses will, like, what they'll do is, when they die, they will explode, and that will hurt you. So you have to be really careful. Oh, okay. This is a good one. If it had automatic, I might switch to it, but I'm not going to. Repair enhancer, right? So if I'm going to heal myself, and I use this first, it will give me extra healing. So this is an awesome one. Projectile portal, yes. Oh no, that's the one I had. Damage siphon. Yeah, I mean that's good, but I want to save. I want to use a projectile portal against the boss. I want to see how much that kills it. Oh, blade balancer, awesome. Oh, this is cool. Alright. And this is what ether looks like, right? So on your map, it is orange, and then it's like kind of this glowing purple. You start to recognize it because it's incredibly helpful. There's also going to be at least one chest. Ooh, level 5, look at that, yes. Okay, Void Beam is a cool one. So basically, with Void Beam, you have to hold it down, and the longer you hold it down, the more damage it does. So this can be really good for bosses if they're not going to be moving constantly. Awesome. Alright, we are in good shape here. If you do the challenge room, always go up here with those green lights. That's where your big stuff will be. Alright. 240. Alright, did this. Alright, I have everything I needed here. We are pretty much, we're ready to go face the boss, I think. I'm not going to get more ether. If I'll go back one last time to the, I'll go back one last time to the fabricator to make sure I can't get any cool new things, and then I'll go fight the boss. So 240, oh man, why can't I find 10 more obelites? 10 more obelites. I don't think there's anything left to fight. Oh, the one last thing, I have to go to that health thing first. Okay, where is it? I'll do this very quickly. It's gonna look like 2 diamonds. That's it right there. That's the one I want. So this is gonna be that bed thing. Okay. That's down there. Okay. Sometimes when you use this, it spawns enemies. So let's see how much it heals you. So 165 full health. Boom. You can anticipate spawning enemies. Ah, it did not. 171. Okay, I guess what it does is it heals you. So like, yeah, basically you want to use it when you're low, and it'll heal you a ton. I guess it doesn't increase your max integrity that much. Okay. Now we're ready to go check the fabricator, and then we're gonna fight the boss, and that's it. And that's it. I think I left some chests lying around, but I don't care because I have a level 5 electropylon driver, and that's all I really want. Okay, this is it. Alright. Man, it would be really nice if they had... Nope. Because I think I'm going to need 250% of this. Okay, no. Alright, successful overloads reduce alt fire cooldown by 3 seconds. That can be helpful. Melee kills briefly increase speed. You know what? Okay. This one is not going to help with the boss, but it's going to help me on my Biome 2 run when I do that. Okay. I got everything. Let's go fight a boss. The fun thing is this is not going to take very long. Oh wait, do I have... Oh, repair enhancer and large silicon vial. Okay. Yeah, this is... If I need this, I will have to remember to do repair enhancer first. But I'm really excited to try out this projectile portal. I don't know how long it lasts for. So I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to wait till level 3. Or phase 3 of the boss fight. Is this it? No. Wait, did I go the wrong one? Yes, I went the wrong one. I don't know what I was thinking. Alright, we are almost there. This is it. What? Man, an hour and 45 minutes. If I'm not talking and showing things, I could probably get through this biome now in about 25 minutes, maybe a half hour. It depends on the runs. Wait, why is... Oh my gosh. Okay, I don't know. I must have done something dumb. Oh, did I not? Oh, you know what? I didn't unlock this one. Nope. That's why. Okay. That's why. I think I unlocked it on the previous run. The one that was bugged. Oh my god, I'm an idiot. There it is. Left. Alright, here we go. Yep. Alright, stairs. Alright, there's gonna be turrets. Turrets can be annoying. Turrets can be really annoying. This one up here is shielded. This is gonna be super annoying because, oops. Let me see what else. Let me see if I can get the ones that are not shielded first. I think there's one up here. Didn't I hit it? Okay. Oh, look at this. Okay, so I'm gonna shoot this as I go by. Then I'm gonna have to run, and basically the way that you take these things out is you have to run and kind of like jump and dash to the side, and like kind of zigzag as you go. I'm not very good at it. Sometimes I can do it. Let's try this out. Ah, I got it. Okay, there's gonna be at least one more up here. I think I can see it. See if I can put some pylons there. Then I just have to hit it once. There we go. Oops, there's another one. Ooh, somehow I had some kind of shield there. Huh. I don't know how that happened. Okay. Here we go. There's always going to be a sidearm here. Unless, I mean, it will I don't think it'll ever be better than what you have. Alright. Here we go. Alright, so I guess I'll talk through the boss pretty quickly, because I don't want to be talking while I'm doing it. So basically, the first phase is literally just dodging, just jumping and dodging to the side. You can kind of do the circle strafe a lot. Again, with this boss, all I have to do is put one pylon driver into him and then just keep hitting around him, and it's going to like continuously feed damage to him. He's going to move around a lot. The second phase, he's going to start coming towards me. That's probably the hardest thing, is like when he dashes at you, you basically have to dodge and then jump, and you have to time it just right. The third round is where it gets kind of crazy. He jumps at you a lot more. He's going to put these red rings on the ground. You have to kind of jump over him and then dodge at the right moment. So it's a little chaotic. This one is definitely, like, now that I've beaten the game, this is by far the easiest boss. It's incredibly hard the first time, though. But here we go. Alright, let's do the cutscene. We'll watch it rise from the depths. Okay. Here we go. That was pretty easy. Alright, now let's trigger this portal. Ah, shoot. and that's it. Okay. So if you haven't played the game, there's not really any spoilers here. Basically, you get an item, right? In this case, energy manipulator. So if you use a consumable, it will give you basically extra armor for 15 seconds. That's pretty cool. And then from here, we're gonna go. We're gonna finish the level. This is gonna be okay. Yeah, you're gonna get an item. This is a random item. The disabled turret thing can be really helpful, especially on level 3. Either 2 or 3 off the top of my head. I can't remember. One of the levels really. If I got a data cube, I could get a new item here, but I didn't. I couldn't find one. What I could do if I want to is I could get rid of the parasite here. I don't want to. I like this parasite. I like having it. It increases my max integrity a lot, and I don't really care about the extra kill. But if I wanted to, I could detach it, and it will give me obolites. It will detach. If you can have multiple parasites, you can have, I guess, up to 5. It will detach a random one, so it doesn't attach it like in order. Last thing is to finish the level. I need to go back to. This is basically where I end up, so I need to go back to this gate here. Awesome. Wait, is there? Oh yeah. So I need to go to the right. Awesome. Let's set door up there. And boom, it's going to open up. And we are going to jump in here, and this is going to take us to the next level. Alright, cool. So I guess I'm going to stop here, and then, just in case, I'm going to stop here, and then what I'll do is the next time I do this, I will pick up right here, and I will jump in. Alright, so that is the end of it. Thank you so much for watching. Hopefully this wasn't terrible. But yeah, so I guess I can put this up on YouTube. Maybe I'll edit out the first part where although I did talk a lot. I don't know. Whatever. I'll figure it out. But thank you for watching, and check back later, and there'll be some more stuff, etc. My plan is to do a walkthrough of all of these. So let's see what happens.